It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They send a man in motion. Nick's cookout line complete. He's out. Oh, the football's loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is fun. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Harvey once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, 99. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Reload, reload. Ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready up.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Cowboy, yeah, Cougar 19. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolf. Check up.
First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And he's blocked down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Pass play now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Darren Forrest. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Giving this to Harvey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the Lions' 45-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. It's Harvey straight ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds Hyatt. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Harvey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Mustang 19.
To throw here on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 44-yard line.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the double.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They give up the middle to Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on fourth and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Build that momentum offense.
Ready.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Nix. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Gotta be lying. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now come out throwing. He's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Brought in. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set, go.
Running to the marker, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Let's go now. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 39-yard line.
Tighten up.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70,
Gibbs now from the gun. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
At the 35-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Under 10.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
70. Switch. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the ready.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Collecting 18.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready, go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A give left side for Gibbs. And that's a good run. Give him the gain of about 7 on the cutback towards the middle. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're throwing it. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. They kick the running back in motion. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Hyatt going to motion over left. To throw. Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. They'll run. This is Harvey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Escapes the defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
29-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pick up to their own 31. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Positive of that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Big strike here to Williams. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 32 on the play.
yards.
And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions.
You know, Kate, we
first
often
down.
talk about flipping the field in special
First and
teams,
10
right?
at the
A kick return, a good
37-yard
punt.
line.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play, working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Offense is set. First and 10.
Tag. 18 card. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Coming, double up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Did you see the replay? You watching the same game?
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Stephanie. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Running it after the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down. So they've got second and 14.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 13.
Back to the line they come. Second down.
Come on. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Here's a throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them
Jamison
alligators.
Williams.
1 alligator,
Incomplete.
2 alligator, 3 alligator.
Brings up
He
third
needed
down
another
and
alligator in order to
13.
get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On the double.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 70. 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
A 4-yard loss.
Jake Bates out for the
It's
Lions
fourth
field
down.
goal try. This a 39-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
48-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready?
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Catch made. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And you slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Nix. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ready! Away! Bombers! Wait, boy. Watch quit!
2nd down, give to Harvey. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get wide. Ready. Motion.
Nix from the gun. Big man showing up the yards. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Fairbairn set to
Fairbairn
kick
has
off.
it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He just goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down from the gun. And they pick him off again! Pat Surtain has it! And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Bombers. Ready. Olay up. Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Makes the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Making that throw and double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Now Nix on 3rd down. This one's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. A gain of 5. First down, Broncos.
Nix to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
To number 1, Evan Ingram. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Broncos close to beginning the year 4-0. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Receiver in motion, headed right. Once more, it's Nix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Captain. 37.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Flush down out to his left. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Trying to push deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Complete to Diggs out left. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down.
To throw here on first down. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
This is Gibbs on second down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the Broncos.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. They're going to pass it here. Comes this one off to Harvey. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.